All right. A beautiful day today outside. So, we're going to switch it up a little bit and we're going to do something different. We're going to do a live action shot today. Hey, everybody. This is Everyman's 40K channel, and I am Everyman, your host. So, in front of you, we have two boxes. So, I am going to explain my methodology or my system of carrying around miniatures and building miniature carrying cases. And we're going to do this the everyman way, which of course is we're going to save money, and we're going to do this using just regular stuff around the house, and we're going to do this very cheaply. So in front of you here, we have the first gray box. This is my Gray Knights box that I use to carry my miniatures around. And then behind it is the exact same box from a big box store here in the United States called Costco. So first, let's take a look at the Gray Knights box. So here, as you can see, we have all my miniatures of Gray Knights, and these are the troops, elites, and like fast attack choices. So these are obviously the small miniatures, 32 millimeter bases. And we got a couple dreadnoughts that I haven't finished, both with twin las cannon and missile launcher. So essentially the idea is to make kind of a hidden compartment underneath, sort of like you would a jewelry box. And this is all cardboard. So let me go ahead and switch over. You can see two straps here, one on the left and one on the right. And these are used to actually lift the lid or lift the upper compartment away from the lower compartment. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll show you what is underneath. Here is the upper chamber or the upper compartment. And then now, of course, the lower compartment as we talked about. So in here, let me tilt it up so you can see. In here, I got a Land Raider in a corner compartment. I got a big compartment here, got a Rhino. Let's set that aside. Then again, inside here, I got one of my bases for one of my Nemesis Dreadknights. You've seen that. But then inside, buried deep inside, I've started an aircraft. So this stuff is just kind of to keep, protection. So let's stuff it in here. Put the Rhino back. Put this back in. There we go. Make sure everything's below the line. So you can see in the corner, in each corner, we have what we call little standoffs. There's one right down in there. And then over here, we have another one. And then we have Nemesis Dreadknight compartments. So this actually carries my whole army into battle. I can actually take all my miniatures, every single one of them. So let's move on. What I'm going to show you over here, this is another one that I'm just starting. And this is going to be for chaos. So let's move around. So as you can see, I've just started to design and measure out the top chamber. We got Bellicor down below, Keeper of Secrets in chamber 2, another Keeper of Secrets in chamber 3. And then we have another large chamber. That chamber is going to be for a Titan, right? What do you call it? A Knight Titan size, like a Megara or Crusader. Or I'm going to put a Demon of Tzeentch, a greater Demon of Tzeentch in there, Lord of Change. So I put some miniatures in here. As you guys can see, you put the cardboard up against the side and you glue that. For 25mm bases, you would do 1.25 inches. So as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3 1.25 inches. This one will have 10 demonettes, 10 demonettes, and then here some, what do you call it? Pink and blue horrors down this row. These are going to be my Furies on 32mm. On 32mm, you go 1.75 inches. Then for another row here, I went 2 full inches or 2.25. And this last roll is for, right here, would be for, let's say, Cavalry. And that is going to, this last row is going to house my Fiends of Slaanesh. Now, this is not put together, so I'm going to show you how to finish this in a next episode. So this is going to be a 2-parter. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you, I'm going to break this down in front of you. I'm going to show you it's not put together. So what you do is basically you pre-measure your section, pre-measure everything, set it up, do a mock-up, get everything ready. Then you start to glue and you start to put your felt and everything else. So to show you this not glued, I'm going to take this out. Right, this one could come out. We'll put these down here. Take this out. And you don't want these to be super tight because you don't want them to put pressure on the exterior walls because then it gets too tight within the box. So see, everything's starting to break down. So this comes out. This comes out. So as you can see, I'm still in the process of building this. So I'm going to pop out of here and I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what is underneath that middle section. So give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back and this is what is on the bottom. Now in this instance, I did not need to put the corner braces in each corner, left, right. I did not have to do that because the plate, and here's the plate over here, this plate sits on top of this cross beam or cross member, right? So it sits right on top of these. So I have 5 War Dog Moiraxes. So I wanted to just show you, these go inside here like this. And then I have another little bit of slot over here. 3 additional slots. Now I haven't decided what I'm going to put in there or if I can even use them. I can just convert those to keep more of the smaller miniatures and just put, some kind of extra little dividers in here. But bottom line, end of story, you can see exactly what we're doing here. Now over on this side, the reason I have this last big section over here, and I told you it's going to be a Titan or a Greater Demon of Tzeentch, is because I'm running a Demon and knights list together. So 2 patrols of demons, and then 1 super heavy auxiliary detachment, or heavy auxiliary detachment with 5 war dogs. And I just wanted to show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this up here, and then I'm going to show you it after I start gluing some stuff together, and the process of putting the felt into this boxes and felting and felt lining everything. This whole thing, this whole setup, the cardboard is free. The super glue that I use to super glue some of this stuff in is $4.99 for the whole bottle. And the felt sheets that I'll show you later, they are at $1.29 US, but I get them on sale 50% off. So they only end up being about 70 cents each. So 70 cents US each. And I bought 12 of them. So out the door, I'm talking about $10 US to felt line this whole thing here. So again, this is going to wrap up number 1. I'm going to drop this into a kind of a miscellaneous how-to, because we're not talking about miniatures. We're kind of just talking about something else. So if you like the station, you like the channel, you like what we're doing, everybody, hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, hit that like button, tell all the people on social media that I'm out here. That's the only way I get marketing done, is by word of mouth, everybody. So on this one, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up, and we're going to go ahead and start doing some other stuff. Oh, real quick, I want to show you this because I got my little one, my little baby girl. She's actually starting to get the fever of YouTube. And look what she did. Look what she made me. That one. That one. And that one. Such a cute little thing. The way she did that is she took one of her sister's buttons and then she lined it with paper. So she actually glued paper down. And then after she got the paper glued to the buttons, she went ahead and painted them. Now she gave them to me because she wants me to clear coat them. I got to lock them in by clear coating them, she says, because she watches my videos. Those are so cute, so happy. Apple of my eye, my little one. Love it. Okay, guys. Okay, so how are we going to end this? What do we say? What do we say? May all your dice rolls come up 6s unless you're looking for a 1. Peace out, everybody.